What's going on, Libra? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of October 27th through November 1st of 2020. Brian here, of course. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your patience if you were waiting for these. Power's finally back on, and we're ready to rock, and there's a bunch of juicy stuff, so we didn't miss much early in the week. We got that full moon on Halloween on Saturday. This is going down in your 8th house with that sun, of course, in your 2nd house. This is a major full moon, but it's a powerful one, especially for you, Libra. I would say that sun in your 2nd house is trying to definitely find that self-confidence, that self-love, that value, and, build from that. This new moon is about to liberate you from anything in life with Uranus there, within minutes. This is trying to liberate you from any sort of emotions or any sort of obsessions that aren't, bringing you the ultimate love and confidence for yourself. This is major renewal in a very deep emotional and psychological way, so that you can really transform and merge with the ultimate love for yourself and the ultimate desires that you have, and to bring out that emotion so that you can step into that path. We got that North Node in your 9th house, which is really, I would say, trying to have you expand in a big way and have you see the universal knowledge that you have, and to own that, and to trust that any sort of transformation that you go through right now it's all divine and aligned with the way the universe was meant for it to be. It's that trust in something bigger. It's very non-linear, and it's very expansive in that universal sense. This is breaking away from any sort of physical reality that's holding you back emotionally. And this is going to liberate you in a big way if you can not obsess over the physical things, but to obsess over your physical self and to be strong and confident in yourself. And that's going to help you absolutely merge and create and transform and renew your life in a beautiful way. But you got to be strong in that, and some things might have to be ripped away for something beautiful that the universe is going to drop into your lap later. We do have that North Node quincunx Jupiter in your 4th house, so you have a lot going on, of course, in your 4th house with all the Capricorn energy of Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn. This Jupiter quincunx can be difficult, but only if you're not emotionally surrendering to the universe. I would say that the universe is trying to guide you in a beautiful direction and have you find that ultimate confidence within yourself and that foundation emotionally. And this is almost being very emotionally connected to whatever is meant to be for you, and to let that guide you. It doesn't have to look any other way than you want it to look. Like, you have that projection going on inside of you that is the beauty, and that is the universal projection that's showing through you. And you just have to trust in that. And I think that there's huge gifts when you're absolutely in your emotional identity of who you are, and you're comfortable and feel safe in that foundation and confident in yourself to break through of anything that's taking confidence away, and to renew and move on from that space. So powerful stuff going on. We do have Venus going to ingress into your 1st house. It's going to oppose Chiron. Venus, coming into your 1st house is amazing. Like, this is showing you the absolute beauty in yourself, bringing that aesthetic and more self-confidence to your identity. So I'd say Libras are in a really good place right now, but that opposition to Chiron, you can't let other people wound you or bring you down. You got to be in your identity. You got to see the beauty in yourself. And, it's kind of almost like getting rid of obsessions of what other people think you need to look like or be like right now. It's about finding the balance in everything, seeing other people, letting them have their opinion, but their opinion is no reflection of you. You have the reflection of yourself in a powerful way right now. And it's your job to create that and let the universe guide you into that, and to be confident and to love yourself and to even love others, because you loving yourself will help heal other people as well. Mercury retrograde is going to ingress back into your 1st house this week. So again, this is more, it's your identity and what you want to create is coming back into play in a big way. And, you don't want to weigh things out with Mercury and Libra too much. It's in your 1st house. You want to be very direct in what you want, and communicate from a place of your soul identity and your desires. And your desires can be met in a big way if you're able to liberate from any sort of weighing out. Like, don't let other people take you out of your identity. That's that's the healing, is to let them have their opinion, to let them be in their true identity, but to be very strong in yours and to love yourself and love them even for having their own opinion. There doesn't have to be hate ever. It comes from a place of love, but you're able to separate and find your individuality, find your freedom with your self-confidence, and it's going to renew beautiful things in your life. So it's a powerful week, a lot going on, big full moon. Let's see what the card says for the week. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's like the universe is just spinning the wheel for you right now, and you have to be willing to, go for that ride. Like, you don't want to be scared of the fortune that could come by letting go of any obsessions to let new ones come in. You got to be willing to spin that wheel and let the universe the universe is moving at all times, and we have to be willing to let the cards lay out as they may. It's like, this always reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, the game show. It's like, yeah, there's a bankrupt sign on there, and you could lose all the money that you worked for, but are you going to be too scared to spin the wheel and hopefully get the jackpot because there's a bankruptcy slot that it could fall in? So it is kind of that aspect of, there's more fortune to be had by playing the game and trusting in the universe and letting things fall into place than there is the chance of losing everything that you might have an obsession for or that you might feel like you need. Sometimes we just have to let go and let the universe spin the wheel, and you can have the most amazing gift and you can hit the jackpot. So don't be afraid to let the universe just take the wheel, and to let that happen. You just have to be very confident in yourself and be true and see the beauty in your identity and what you want to create moving forward, and to renew yourself with that confidence. I love you very much, Libra. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Peace.